Severity, the end of another financial year, another big year with Harris Property Management. Where did the numbers end up?
So it was our biggest year yet for our new business team, so over 1,200 management signed. In terms of lettings, that was over 2,500, so the team were really busy. Our vacancy rate's sat comfortably below 1%, and our average rent price around $600 a week now.
So a very strong year, and then obviously we turn our attention to the new financial year, and obviously with July 1, some big changes came into play. We've been talking about it for a long time now around both negative gearing and capital gains tax, so those changes are now in place. What does that actually mean for an existing landlord right now? That's maybe considering, like, what does this mean for my portfolio? What does it mean for my future investments?
Absolutely. We've definitely had a lot of questions, but for our current clients, it's probably business as usual. If they're already negatively geared, then obviously they still maintain that benefit. It's more for those landlords that are thinking about growing their portfolio, being strategic about what they purchase. Are they now looking at a new build, whereas they were previously looking at something older, so that they can still get that negatively geared benefit?
And we've certainly seen that in the sales side as well. Traditionally, a lot of the new builds have been angled more towards those first home buyers, but now we are seeing investors switch their strategy, as you mentioned, to really reap those benefits. But with the new financial year as well, it's probably a good time for any landlord, whether you've got one or multiple investment properties, to probably seek out some advice from a salesperson in terms of getting an update in the value. It's something that we obviously do a lot of around this time of year, is that right?
Absolutely, that's right, we do. It doesn't cost anything, and for a lot of landlords, they may not know how much capital they're sitting on, and potentially they could reinvest that in another property. And if it is something new, it's not just the negatively gearing benefits they can get, they can obviously depreciate that asset really well as well.
And probably not a bad time for an investor to maybe looking in the market as well. If you've got that equity sitting there, it's a bit more of a balanced market we're seeing, so there's certainly going to be some good opportunities for investors to make, I guess, a calculated decision on growing their portfolio over the next couple of months.